hier, euer Foxgirl. Mein Name ist Plifia. Willkommen zur 86. Episode meines Honkai Star Let's Plays. Ich habe am Ende der letzten Episode noch die Qualität wieder hochgestellt, weil ich vergessen habe, dass wir die damals runtergestellt hatten. Weil mit meinem Event auf Amphoreus mit dem ganzen Wasser es geleckt hatte. Auf jeden Fall habe ich jetzt wieder hochgestellt. Sollte wieder besser aussehen jetzt. Und wir setzen dann jetzt... Wir setzen jetzt die Story auf der Ofen weiter fort. Wir haben hier in der letzten Episode Madame Tingyun und Madame Yukong getroffen. Und der General Jin Yuan hat uns um Hilfe gebeten. An der Stelle machen wir jetzt weiter. Wir wurden hier in Gasthaus eingeladen von Madame Tingyun. Und machen jetzt natürlich weiter. Und wir sollen erstmal mit Red und Mat 7 reden.
Take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka, the Stellaron hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Den Hang schreiben. Hey, bei euch alles okay? Geht es dir gut? Nachrichten wurden nicht gesendet.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and her... Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them
Ich habe
down
das
there.
Gefühl, Mekos Stimme klingt
It's
anders.
just... I'm afraid my burden has
Ich bin nicht
finally
sicher,
caught
aber
up
ich-
with me. And that everyone is about to be
Ich
drawn
glaube,
in.
ich glaube, Meko klingt leicht anders.
Is there
Could you
anyone who
wind in?
doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey.
Nee, sie klingt definitiv etwas anders.
Try not to dwell on it, Dan Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express.
Ja, vielleicht bildet es mir auch ein. Aber ich habe das Gefühl, sie klingt leicht anders.
If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Moment. Ja. Kann ich gerade nicht nachgucken, aber ich habe das Gefühl, sie klingt leicht anders. Plifia, März, wo seid ihr? Ich werde nach euch Ausschau halten. Nachrichten wurden nicht gesendet.
Send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
Moment.
Welcome aboard. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. I'm sure we're about to embark on a fascinating journey together. If I woke up on the Express without any memories, there's no way I'd recover as quickly as March has. I admire her for that, but I also worry about her. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fährt eine neue Stimme. Definitiv eine neue Stimme.
Virtually nothing has changed since
Bin
I
ich mir
left.
sehr sicher.
Too late to repent. Fighting is
Ah, jetzt bin ich neugierig. Moment. Oh nein, scheint gleich geblieben zu sein. Nein, scheint gleich geblieben zu sein. Dann liegt es an mir. Nope. Dann liegt es an mir. Könnte ich auch sein. Sound zumindest leicht different. Dann bilde es mir ein.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Was ich gefunden habe, ist, dass in eine OFU-Story derjenige, der die Final Voice Mix gemacht hat, gechanged hatte. Könnte daran liegen, dass was hier leicht anders klingt.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Naja, lag garantiert an mir dann.
Truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Die Ulti wird einfach so lustig, die muss ich auf langsam stellen.
You're not going anywhere!
Fighting is me. I've no interest. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. You're hurt. Fighting is me.
It's okay. This one's strong, all right.
I've no interest in it.
Don't your hands hurt? A little. Okay, reporting!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Das war Story
With you two
related.
risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully.
Eternal dead. Return!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix! Stop this!
Fighting is me.
No more playing nice. Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Ein Kopfschütteln.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight's Sushang will guarantee your safety. too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range
Vielleicht eine
communication
Verbindung?
technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Sprich mit Tingyun. Alles klar, die steht da direkt hier vorne.
Oh, you've arrived.
Warum siehst du so enttäuscht aus?
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course, I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Klingt wie ein normaler Tag für uns.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Eine Minute, Tingyun.
Shall
Okay,
we, my benefactors?
let's go, Tingyun. Los geht's.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Ein mechanischer Hund, der von der Grundsatzkommission hergestellt wurde. Setze seine Lokalitätssonde ein, um verdächtigen Gerüche und Spuren nachzugehen. Verwenden Sie den Fusionsbutton. Alles R, okay.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Tingyun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces. Where did they go? Is Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Woher weißt du, was er sagt?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Optional befrage die Leute. Die versuchen es optional, wenn wir können. Ich glaube, wir brauchen keine Leute zu befragen. Ich glaube, es lag hier vorne direkt. Ja. Ein Stück weiße Namenskarte in der Ecke ist ein Vogel mit gespreizten Flügeln abgebildet. Diese Karte gehört der freundlichen Botschafterin Ting-Yoon, Hauptbeauftragte der intergalaktischen Handelskette Pfeifende Flammen. Sie hat euch zweifelsfrei einen kleinen Hinweis hinterlassen. Oder vielleicht sogar mehr als einen. Einsammeln. Lieber 3 Tage ohne Essen als 1 Tag ohne Tee. Ich meine, der Einheimischen in Shanghai müssen Tee trinken, auch wenn sie hungern. Ich habe mich auch schon an Tee satt getrunken und das auch noch kalorienfrei. Das ist eine ziemlich interessante Redewendung. Vegetation im Alchemiekessel, Walfut, Frühlings, Maratüker, Jäger, Marfangthemen. Was soll ich trinken? Eigentlich weiß ich nicht wirklich viel über Tee. Ha, das sehe ich, du bist eine Außenweltler mit einer Neugierde für die Kangho-Kultur. Es ist nicht ganz einfach, im Land von Zhao einen Tee zu verstehen, und man versteht vielleicht nicht alle kulturellen Andeutungen, die gemacht werden. Aber es ist nur meine eigene schlechte Angewohnheit. Junge Dame, du musst nicht wie ich sein. Dieser Walfurt-Frühling ist großartig und ich werde noch eine Weile darin schwelgen. Mein Name ist Howard, ich bin Handelsbeauftragter der Interstellaren Friedenskooperation, kurz IFK. Ich bin hier, um mit Zen-Hau-Technologien zu verhandeln. Es ist mein Vergnügen, eine Bekanntschaft zu machen. Ich bin Plifia. Das Schicksal uns zusammengeführt. Nimm diese kleinen Geschenke, unsere schön sagt, kleine Geschenke statt tiefster Dankbarkeit. Du musst ein großer Fan der Kultur sein. Ich muss schon immer aufgehört, dir ein wenig über die Kultur von Shanghai. Jetzt, wo ich die Gelegenheit habe, hier zu stationieren, habe ich mich darauf vorbereitet. Je mehr ich mich damit beschäftige, desto faszinierender wurde ich. Obwohl mich alle auf der Arbeit scherzhaft Herr Zan Ho nennen, ist mein Wissen über die Shanghai-Kultur wie ein geschneit auf einem heißen Stein. Es hat mir viel Spaß gemacht, mit dir zu plaudern, junge Dame. Wenn es irgendwas gibt, das du wissen möchtest, werde ich auf jeden Fall alles erzählen. Betrachte mich als einen neuen Freund. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Was für eine Labertasche. Ein zerknüllte Verpackung für Tee der Marke Freude des Unsterblichen. Geht nicht, Fräulein Ting-Yoon. Du kannst nicht einfach Müll auf den Boden werfen, auch wenn er als Hinweis gedacht ist. Ein eleganter Anhänger in Form eines Kois, der dennoch in irgendeiner verlassenen Straßenecke vergessen wurde. Das heißt, aus der Fischen der Kultur vom Zhanghao für Reichtum steht. Du glaubst, sie auch zu erinnern, dass auf Fräulein Ting-Yoons Fächer 2 umeinander kreisende Fische abgebildet waren. Tut mir leid, ich spreche den Namen von der Shanghao-Lofu garantiert falsch aus. Tianghao-Lofu.
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Da ist sie.
You found me!
Hey, mit Ting-Yoon.
Ting's quite handy when it comes to tracking. If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Sorry, ich habe ihn erst einen Satz zu schnell weggekriegt und sie nicht aussprechen lassen. Dann nehmen wir das Schiff hier zum Sternhafen. Auf geht's.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet. Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lafu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Willst du uns den ganzen Spaß überlassen?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara-struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
Paar Jahrhunderte. Du Glückliche, du. Wer wird schon mehr als 100 Jahre alt werden?
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
Gleich sehe ich ein Puzzle.
If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Also, es muss darüber. Ich habe auf die falsche Seite gezielt. Ich wollte es auf die andere Seite machen. Das sieht aus wie mein Trinkgeld.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Gut, dann suchen wir jetzt Hinweise nach Kafka mit Hilfe von D-Ting. Wollt ihr hier irgendwo zu finden sein? Da war was, da war was. Da vorne.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Da liegt noch was.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight? This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Milchtee, okay. Habe ich schon nie getrunken. Fresh schmeckt's ja.
Grace and elegance.
In the mood for another beating? Nice psychic, my friend. Indulge yourself!
1,000 thanks, benefactor. Unite our goals. Okay. Some value, I... Please, as you wish.
Step up, let's...
Cloud scattered. I hope I can be of help.
Da sind auch mehr Spuren. Oh, Schatzruhe.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Dann lösen wir die Falle aus. Nehmen wir die Seite von Obi-Wan Kenobis Buch aus Star Wars. Wenn eine Falle gestellt ist, lösen wir die Falle aus.
What's this? It looks like clay.
Mr. Yang, any idea?
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka. Sound.
Da habe ich den falschen Knopf gedrückt, Tupala. Naja, passiert.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Life is not so fragile. Root here.
That's all you got? How's this taste?
I shall remember
Nice
this
psychic,
work.
my friend. Indulge yourself! Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
So this is the warmth of life. Life. A true marvel.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Wahrscheinlich.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way. Grace and elegance. As you wish.
Nice psychic, my friend. Indulge yourself!
1,000 thanks, benefit. Share good fortunes. There's more. Is this contagious?
Time to mix things up.
So this no is the cloud of fire. Please move here. Some value.
How's this taste?
I shall remember.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
Das sind Bossgegner, da kümmern wir uns irgendwann mal
No
drum.
time to lose. Let's give.
Wir sind ja gerade hier für die
I
Story.
think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Typisch Kafka, ja.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Boah, wie groß ist die Map? Relativ groß, also sieht man garantiert nicht nah dran.
Grace and elegance.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was gerade passiert ist.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Dreams of a Let us dance once more.
May wandering souls find their own way out. Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
Some value.
Loot here. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Wir sind im Moment hier für die Story, deshalb machen wir die Schatzsuche ein andermal. Wenn wir die Story aufgeholt haben. Und bei der aktuellen Story angekommen sind, dann gehen wir auf die ganzen anderen alten Maps zurück. Und suchen Schatztruhen.
The scent. Where did it go?
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These cloud knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. As you wish.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
1,000 thanks,
Nice,
benefactor.
friends? Indulge yourselves!
Quick!
Das war
Don't
easy.
let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Hier ist ein Puzzler. Wo ist denn das? Oh, eine Schatztruhe. Und wenn die auf dem Weg liegen, nehmen wir sie natürlich mit. Ah, das Puzzle, das dauert mir jetzt zu lange. Machen wir ein andermal.
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us! May wandering souls find their own way out.
Da ist er ja.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Okay. Schauen wir mal nach rechts. Sieht gut aus. Auch nach rechts. Wenn die schon so einfach hier zusammen ist. Aber wir müssen definitiv die Story langsam aufholen. Da hängen wir nämlich echt weit zurück. Ha. Thanks, Dragon.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Okay.
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us! As you wish.
Really? Oh nein.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free charter. And barge. The best choice for glass.
Nach links bewegen. Dann können wir da direkt durchgehen. Ich weiß, dass da rechts ein Bossgegner steht. Den ignorieren wir jetzt. Aber erstmal. Dann kümmern wir uns um die Bossgegner, die hier verteilt sind, auch. Demnächst, wenn wir die ganze Story aufgeholt haben.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Das war alles Teil deines Plans?
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Ich habe eine Menge Fragen an dich.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
What do we have here? Eternal.
Nice, my friend. Indulge yourself!
Who's here?
Feeling a little dizzy?
Share good fortunes. There's more. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Ich hoffe mal, unser Gallagher hat den Cleansing gelernt. Ja, hat er. Okay.
No holding back. Cloud scattered.
Some value, I suppose.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
So this is
Slice
the warmth
like
of
my
life.
friend. Indulge yourselves!
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us. Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
Have we met?
Was leider Neugierde. Welches Level hat sie? 77.
Dream vanished.
How did you fail?
Existence is unity.
Who's here? Okay.
How does that feel?
Fine. Unite our goals. Dreams of a let us dance once more.
Step up, let's time to mix things up.
I shall remember
Every
this
petal
moment.
will be swept away by the wind.
Slice like my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Ich hab sie besiegen.
So this is the warmth of life.
Not so fast.
As you wish. Cloud scattered.
Zoning out. Enjoying it. I can help.
Eternal.
Who's here?
Dream vanished.
Time to mix things up.
1,000 thanks,
Slice like my
benefactor.
friend.
Stop
Indulge
it.
yourselves!
I shall remember already.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Confidence.
Some.
Every petal
Lassen, da war ich
will
eine
be swept
Mikrosekunde
away
zu
by the
langsam.
wind.
Share good fortunes.
Time to mix things up.
I shall remember this warmth. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Na, geht doch.
Finally.
Cutscene.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
Nicht einmal das Synthesi-Leuchtfeuerkenntnis übersetzen.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Wir sollten keine Zeit vergeuden.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Du zählst mit den Fingern?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
Ach, Marge.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Marv denkt wieder nur an Ferien. Und Urlaub zwischen...
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Was mit Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me, but I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient. Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
Meinst du?
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Oder so eiskalt wie den Hang?
Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. Wow, that star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Alles klar, dann würde ich sagen,
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
in der nächsten Episode, ja. Dann würde ich nämlich sagen, dann beenden wir die Episode heute an der Stelle. Dann würde ich nämlich sagen, wir holen uns die Schatztruhe da hinten. Dann beenden wir die Episode an der Stelle für heute. Dann würde ich sagen, machen wir in der nächsten Episode weiter mit der Story und schauen, ob wir Kafka befragen können. Dann beenden wir die Episode hier, nachdem wir die Erfolge eingesammelt haben. Oh ja, einige gefunden. Erreicht Figurenstufe 80 mit einer beliebigen Figur. Diplomatie ist ein Austausch von Meinungen, bespricht dich mit den Anführern der Chiang-Mo-Losi. Das grenzenlose Allwissende, was man sät, das wird man ernten, alle Kriminellen werden gefangen genommen. Schnappe Kafka. Und hieb in einem einzigen Kampf gegen Boss Kafka dreimal dominiert auf. Würde ich sagen, dann beenden wir die Episode jetzt. Und machen in der nächsten Episode mit der Story weiter. Das war's dann für dieses Video. Danke fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wir sehen uns in meinem nächsten Video wieder.